Okay, we're about to set off now. We've just packed up. John's packed up like ages ago, so obviously I'm the slow one, aren't I, John? I'm the messy guy. Always me getting packed up last. We're just about to head off. Where we're heading towards the bridge, isn't it? And we're going to pick up some water there rather than filtering our own water, because I've still got a little bit. So we're going to buy some water because it's, you know, better and cheaper. Not cheaper, but it'll be better quality, wouldn't it? And then we're going to head off, doing that long stretch today that we dreaded last time, and we're just going to get through that, which is towards Granton, aren't we? And get there. So if we get to that point, we'll be fairly happy. But I think my goal is a little bit past Granton, but we'll see how we get on later. So we'll give you an update. And should we head out, John?
Let's go.
Let's go. So we've come to sort of the other end of Abernethy Trail, or the Abernethy part of it. We've got across the road now towards Nethy Bridge. That was longer than it seemed on the map, didn't it, John? Just a bit. Yeah, definitely inaccurate. It said it was about 3 miles, but it felt like I was hiking there for a good 4 at least. So yeah, we're breaking a sweat on now, that's for sure. And we're just sorting our packs. We're just having a little bit of a rest here, and then we're going to go up to Nethy Bridge and get some water and some sweeties and things like that. So check in then. So at Nethy Bridge now, all of a sudden we get to where we needed to get to, and it turns out the shop is closed down, doesn't it?
The shop we were looking for, yeah. Getting some cola.
So he was wanting Coca-Cola, sweeties and that. That plan has been ruined. Feels so destroyed. However, John's got eagle eyes. He found a public toilet, so we filled up our bottles of water. So, you know, we just put our bottles in the toilet and flushed it. And then John's just seen a little sign saying there's a hotel with a restaurant, so we're going to see if we can get some soup or something.
Probably shut.
It probably will be shut, but if it's open, we'll probably get some soup or something nice and hot, because we know from last time we tried this, we're getting closer and closer to where we failed now, the original time. There's a long stretch from Nethy Bridge to Granton on Spey, and it's just one long path, same scene, soul destroyed. It feels like the never-ending story. So we're going to get that done today, aren't we, mate? And we're going to get to the event. Feet are good, packs are good, so we'll give you an update when we get to Granton on Spey. I'm not going to say if, when. Okay, see you soon. stopping for a drink. We got out 2.5 miles, do you reckon, John?
2.5 miles from Granton on Spey.
2.5 miles to get to Granton on Spey. This is that stretch that we did when we first started and it broke us. And this time we seem to do a lot better than we did last time, walking better, we're not as in pain first time, are we? So we're confident we're going to get to the end point. We might pass the part very shortly where we camped out that night before we threw the towel in. We've been coming across other backpackers, so we've met a couple from Poland, and man, they've been hiking 3 weeks. They stopped at Abilau, they stopped for the distilleries and they stayed there for the day and had a little explore about at one of the campsites. But they said they're on a massive adventure here and they're heading towards Aviemore today, which you asked me is quite ambitious, but they look young and fit. And then they're hiking on further than that, aren't they? They've got another week of hiking, they said. So yeah, so they're going to Newtonmore. Then they're going to be hiking for another week after that. So they're not necessarily doing just the Speyside Way, they're just hiking that as well as other trails. So they've been hiking for, I think in total they said they're aiming for like 3 or 4 weeks or something like that. But yeah, good on them, eh? So yeah, we'll give you another check-in when we get to Granton on Spey. So we'll see you soon. So we're now at Granton on Spey. We've just been into the local service here, little petrol station, to get some supplies and food and snacks and what have not. And we're now just heading to our final location, which is towards Cromdale, but we're going to be camping out in the woods in between Granton and Cromdale. So we'll check in when we get there. That's camp set up for the day. John's camped over there. He seems to have lost his pole, one of his poles for his tent. It's now a bivvy tent, but we didn't see it at the last one. It's really weird how he's lost it. But he's gonna go back after the walk and see if he can find it. Must have been at Boat of Garten. Tomorrow we're heading off to Cromdale. We're about 2 miles from Cromdale at the moment. So when we get there, hopefully I'll get a chance to fly my drone. I've got a drone with me, but it's been so windy, a bit of rain today. It's just not been suitable for the drone flights, which is annoying because I want to get some shots of the Spey River. But hopefully tomorrow it'll be better to fly the drone. I can get some shots of that so you can see some views of that. And then, yeah, just do another 12.5 miles tomorrow. And yeah, how you feeling, John? John's washed out. Yeah, John's washed out. He's feeling very, very, very sore, but so am I. Yeah, it's what these hikes do to you, but that's part of the journey, isn't it? So yeah, we'll say good night now. We'll do another one for tomorrow.